been about 12 years since I've made a video. We restored my son's '79 Camaro. He bought it in 2001 for $500, and we restored it on this channel and posted a lot of videos. And as it went along, as it progressed, we went from the old 305 that it came with, and got it up and running, and then moved on to a 350 crate engine stock. And then we ended up going to Maxton with that, and we dynoed it to see what it had. And then we progressed from that, and we ended up building a 370 cubic inch engine to stay in the Class C to race at Maxton. But as time progressed, we never got to go back there, and they ended up moving. The East Coast Timing Association moved, and now I believe it is in Texas. So we never got to make it out there, and my son ended up getting married, and he's got 4 kids, and it makes me a grandfather. They call me Pappy, and I figured I would change the name of this channel now to Pappy's Performance, and we hope to do a bunch of great videos here. I've got the sister to that car, or his Camaro. It's a 1978 Firebird. It also has the 305 Chevrolet engine with a turbo 350 and probably a 241 rear axle ratio if it follows suit like his '79 Camaro did. They seem to be the same running gear. Best I can tell. I haven't pulled it apart yet. And I just got the car, and I got it to run. It had a few issues. We tried to replace the ignition module to get it to run. It still wouldn't run, and then the distributor wiring harness fell apart, and then we aired up the tires, and one of them separated right there in front of me. So I figured I needed to tow it home. So we did, and here it is. I've since put a cheap distributor in it because I don't want to invest a lot of money into this Chevrolet engine. I've got a 455 bored 30 over, and I want to give it a home. So I've had that for quite some time, and that's what this one's going to get. Is it's got the 6X heads, and it's got a good strong bottom end. It's got about 5,000 miles on it since it was completely gone through. So that's going to be the next project, is putting that into this car. But first, I want to get this body straightened out. It's got some rust. It's got some rust in the trunk floors. It's got a little bit in the floor pans, not real bad. But the positive of this car, it actually has a title, which my son's Camaro did not. In the state of Georgia, that kind of screws you up, because when you go to resell it, if somebody buys it outside the state of Georgia, it's hard for them to get it registered. So it drops the value of the price of the car. So we kind of took a beating on that one. But I've got a clear title with this one, and we're going to proceed on. Now, the car also came with all the upholstery to reupholster the inside. It came with the foam for the front seats. It came with front and rear seat covers, the factory style. It comes with a dash cover lay, and I do believe it's got some of the window cranks and so forth. There's some new parts in there, and a lot of weather stripping. So it was a pretty good deal when I bought the car. That sweetened the deal, because it's got some rust. Like I said, in the quarter panels, we're going to have to knock out some Bondo and, weld in some panels. I've got a couple of quarter patches right there behind the camera that I'm going to put in. We'll weld those in. But as you can tell, I'm in a small 2-car garage right now. And someday down the road, hopefully it'll be able to get us a bigger place. But right now, this will do. But if you enjoy watching these type videos, I'm going to go through this car completely. I am getting to the end of my career, so I'm looking for something to do for retirement, and I love working on these older cars. So just keep coming back to this channel, and if you could, check the little bells and so forth, and subscribe to my channel, and every little bit helps. Thank you.